Welcome to Reaper Life 2, Episode 5. In this episode, we do the Troglodytes get in Three Barrel Cove on Reaper 8 Skulls. Today, I am joined by Nimvind, who was also in Reaper Life 1, the biggest cheerleader for Reaper Life 1 and 2, and a fan favorite. Nimvind and I were just talking before we started recording about how, we're not really role players. I mean, we both play pen and paper, but, we don't really role play while we're playing DDO, but the bard class is like the class that he most identifies with, like in real life. It fits his personality well, and I was saying how like the druid classes fits my personality the best. So Nimvin, thank you for being a part of this, and why don't you start by telling us how you're like a bard?
I'm like a bard because when it comes to situations, I feel like a lot of things is meant to be entertaining. I don't take a lot of things serious in life. Like I do, but I don't. I feel like a good laugh and a good distraction is always welcome to me. A lot of people may not share that way feelings about that, but that's just the way I live.
Well, I appreciate you, and I appreciate you poking and prodding me all along, to do Reaper Life 1, to, you know, there's been 22 lives, I think, between Reaper Life 1 and 2, and you have run basically every one of them with me, and all along the way it was, when are we going to do Reaper Life 2? When are we going to do Reaper Life 2? And I've been looking forward to it too, but I think you've been looking forward to it more than anyone. And so, what do you think of the series so far?
Oh, I think it's a blast. Reaper Life One was really fun to do, and what part of what made it really fun to do wasn't so much the jokes and the humor, but also it felt like we were doing something. We were showing the community that R1 is a rut that you could do better at. We were showing people that they're better than R1. Now it's we're pushing ourselves. It's a little different, and our crew changed a little bit. We have two new people, and everyone in our crew I love and adore. Not to say I didn't love and adore Jimmy, but freaking, it just seems a lot more joke. You're gonna see it the more episodes that we post, that it just becomes a laugh factory, and I even became less restrained from a lot of my comments. And you may be thinking, "Whoa, whoa, Nimpen, you restrained yourself before?" Yes, I have.
What do you think are some of the distinguishing factors between Reaper Life 1 and 2?
I would say the party makeup. The party makeup is a lot different. Before we had two warlocks. We had the Vorpal Queen and all this stuff. Now we have two ranged warlock. Um, Mickey D's as a cleric. He's a phenomenal healer, very handsome young lad, and we got a druid. We didn't have that the first time around. No, I'm joking. And I got to play the class I wanted to play. I don't know if a lot of people remember, but I wanted to be a swashbuckler bard for Reaper Life 1, but I finally got to do it. Felt like the bard community needed to see an R10 bard run.
Well, I've certainly been impressed so far with our performance. We have, we're two-thirds into it on our end, and it has already exceeded my expectations. I mean, we're doing so many more R10s than I thought we would do, and performing better at them than I thought we would do. In a recent intro, I talked about how at this point in the series, the videos that we're posting, I don't feel like we've really come together. Like we haven't really clicked as a group. We're all friends and we all love each other, but that dynamic of six people running together all the time, which we don't, the six of us don't run together every day all the time. So that dynamic hasn't formed yet, and I remember that moment, and I feel like it's when we get to the Cycros Jewel run. Do you remember that run?
Oh yeah,
I really feel like that was when we came together. We did that run on R10, and I remember afterwards you saying that you didn't even realize it was R10 because you saw R8 because we had done the previous quest on R8, and so it wasn't even your mind that we were doing an R10, and we performed so well, and we were just that was, I just feel like that was the moment that we got into our groove.
I concur. We did not split up or deviate. We did not. I don't even think we had a death, and it felt like it feels like when you're in an R10 quest and something and you're not congealed, mobs feel like they hit harder. You kind of feel the intensity of R10. But when you're in a lax groove of a group that we're in, that R10 in particular really felt like an R8. I didn't feel like I was getting hit at all. I felt pretty safe. We ran at a pretty fast pace. It's really nice. And thinking about that, it makes my heart kind of swell a little bit for those people who don't have a static group of some sort. Because Reaper isn't the high schools isn't meant to be solo Robert De Niro. It's supposed to be a group fun activity, a good test of skills and communication, and I feel like we're getting there. Or we already got there, but in the videos we're getting there.
I'm really looking forward to posting some of the videos that we already have in the pipeline.
Yes, pipe.
So, Reaper Life 2 took a while to come together. We almost did it back around the new year, and then our sixth person was up in the air. We thought Dread was going to be a part of it, and then Dread disappeared again, and then Tanks came back, and then we waited for the Druid changes. So it's been a long time coming. And what are some of the things that you were looking forward to in Reaper Life 2?
Well, I was really when we reached out to people, I was really hoping John Stamos would have answered his email and joined us for Reaper Life 2. That was a big letdown. Um, it would have been nice to get a little celebrity presence in here, but the thing I was looking forward most to Reaper Life 2 is I was looking forward for the new faces because Jimmy has his friends, like Jimmy being there in season one was really nice because he was part of another friends group, and we started running with him previously to Reaper Life, and he got in Reaper. He was really good, but I knew he wasn't going to be part of number two. So the biggest thing I was looking forward to is like who's going to be our six, and when it started falling in line a little later than I was hoping for, it started just I started realizing how fun this is gonna be. How much jokes are we gonna have? Because Tanks, he's a hilarious guy. Mickey's a hilarious person, and Mama and Ina, they know me, so they can go along with my jokes.
Ina was gone too, so that was sort of another,
Yeah,
gap. And then she came back after the new year.
yeah, that was a big scare for me, to be honest.
So Jimmy, you're right. Jimmy does have sort of his own group of friends that he runs with in the guild. I mean, he raids with us all the time, so it's not like we didn't know him. But I feel, it was really cool to get to know him a little bit better and run with, a heroic life with him in Reaper Life 1. And then there's also Syax, who, I ran a bunch of lives with. You ran a couple of them prior to Reaper Life 1, but after Reaper Life 1, Syax went back to running with his overnight Aussie crew. We have a small crew of Australians in High Lords, and he runs with those guys. So, like I said, between Reaper Life 1 and now, you and I have been, basically every life. And you're the only one in Reaper Life 2 that I can say that about. Mama was there sort of on and off and running us when she could. Ina took a big break. Tanks was gone and came back after the new year. And then Mickey, who, almost never runs heroics because he's likes to stay a cap and raid. So yeah, things were a little bit up in the air, and I think we have an awesome crew, and I'm so happy that we're finally here. Do you have any final words before we get to the episode?
Um, I think I just want to mention that Tanks was kind of like a present, really. I didn't expect him to come back. He was gone for a while. And I'm really happy, and I hope everyone here is happy to watch. And there's going to be some funny Nimvind stuff, and I hope you guys stay tuned.
Okay, let's get to it with R8 Troglodytes Get.
What part of Nimvind do you not understand? Spike log.
That also means she's behind by like 30 skulls. I'm kidding.
More like a hot dog in a grease.
Snow elemental.
Spread out, guys.
This is more what it was like with your mom, Mickey.
Oh, he's offline.
Oh, shit.
Fucking snow elemental.
Fuck on my alley, dude.
Oh, I'll come back over here and slip on it.
He does look funny falling down.
Over under on how many times Nim gets knocked down in this class?
Oh, hell no. These elementals have to go.
You fucking summon one!
Yeah, I know.
You know what I like about the snow lilies? For one thing, you can use them at level 1, but also if you look at them, they're permanent. Whereas, like, the air lilies and other summon spells, you know, it's just 10 minutes or whatever, you know what I mean? The duration is. With that one, it'll be there forever. Like, we could pike here all day and that fucking snow lily will be here.
Yeah, we're just gonna die.
Unless it dies.
It never
Dude,
does.
it's a level
Stop
10
snowing
fucking
on
lily.
the parade.
It's overpowered, dude.
Oh, Mama, don't.
No, but like
don't
level
chat
2,
with
shit, they don't fucking die.
What?
There's a
I
sequel,
don't.
Future
I'm a
World.
DBS melee.
There's what?
There's a sequel, Future World.
Really?
Yeah. 1976.
Sounds awful.
And a short-lived television series. Yeah, it was called 1980. Maybe Future
That's a
World's
plague
better.
reaper.
Play.
Leave it alone. They didn't do anything to us. It's just a small town reaper living in a lonely world. Took the R8 going anywhere.
Ooh. I just read a little bit of the plot for the second movie. It sounds more interesting.
Maybe that's the one he's talking about that gives you the insight. Maybe that one just sets it up.
Hey, how about instead of
I
reading
don't
shit,
know, but
you maybe throw me and Ina some heals?
I'm not even in there yet, but I'm almost there.
You're not in the quest?
Oh my god.
I was fucking...
We're
I
doing
had
this
to
right
go
too.
Oh
didn't
my
even get
god,
into the
Mickey.
fucking-
He's recording.
Somebody isn't gonna be in Reaper Life 3.
This was gonna
It's
be
not
the
my
video.
fault that the load screen got stuck.
Are you still in the loading screen right now? Oh, here he comes.
No, I realized. You're the ones that took off without waiting for me.
Never realized there was an angle
We're
on this one
impatient.
caster on the ledge from here. That's a
Reaper.
carny. That's a charmed carny.
Do you feel better
Who's
now?
our
My
new best
carny.
Yes,
friend.
it is.
Here comes a plate.
That's
There's
a
a plague
fireball.
reaper.
That's a bee!
Damn it, Plague Reaper freaking charmed. Fuck no.
Where'd the Reaper go? Oh, good God.
After me.
Someone keeps dragging him near my face.
We will avenge you, Mama.
Reaper's gone wild. They got no morals.
So it's
Nothing
always
better to
Monday
do.
to Friday. Reapers.
That's an elemental fury. I'm
dotted.
dotted like a mother. You better watch that elemental fury, guys. He's dynamite. I even had spell absorption on.
Oh, this Marco Law fucking sucks.
There's a mark of
These
law
Monday
as
to
well.
Friday. Infernal Pack.
Fucking cocksucking piece of garbage.
Ha, suck my dick.
You know, the language has gotten really foul over the last 20 seconds.
Suck my spike log.
Don't forget the trademark.
You
Is it
sure
the
you want to
worst?
be given that Trog disease?
I'm pretty sure he would get a disease if he sucked a spike log. An almond joy of a different type. Alright, watch out, there's some bullshit crap over here.
Trog Warlock.
Oh, we don't have our unlockers.
Wait,
Good
time
job.
out.
To open the thingy thingy.
It's open.
Yeah, but Nimvind can do it.
Apparently.
Woo! Ah, bummer. He says
Get in the room here,
Someone
guys.
save Mickey.
Get in the room. Shit.
Damn it.
All I did was open a door.
Why, God? Why do you take them so young?
Look at you go on that jelly. You're having your way with that jelly.
It's like a hot dog in a bottle of mayonnaise.
door's open, thing.
For fuck's fuck, that comparison needs to die.
It's like a hot dog in Donald Trump's hair gel.
Carney.
Oh shit! Didn't even stand there.
See, Reaper's a lot like a foreigner
Master's
song.
coming in.
Some will win, some will lose. Some of us will sing the blues.
Still in my eyes. With that double vision. Watch out for that caster.
Stunned him with Salt
Hold the
Ray.
bag.
Woot.
The caster's dead.
Which one, Mickey?
I said caster, not cleric.
Clerk's cast.
This is Mickey we're talking about.
At least Nimvind didn't die.
Are you trying to say I don't count? Oh, I know why I ran out of mana. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was a boy.
Oh shit.
It's all good. I got a couple bursts I can use. You can use that.
Oh, it's all over my chest.
Mickey, you gonna shrine or?
Do you see me sitting on this park bench over here?
You are. I'm sorry. It was very deceptive. I thought you were just taking a break. That's.
Are you still shrining now?
That's real nice, Nimvind.
I'm done shrining. But my pot is on cooldown.
Why aren't you shrining?
You guys get out.
You should be
I'm
shrining,
getting a
not falling
fireball
on
wand.
Tell me about it.
Alright, that's my greases for this quest. No more. Or are there more? Find out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Watch for the. Let's casters first that are on these ledges, guys. Do not go up the staircase until we get these casters taken care of.
One of the casters is running away.
Well, yeah, it was feared.
Don't let it get away.
Aggro, everything.
Snow elemental.
Hi, Charlie.
And it's dead.
Seriously? That snow. I told that snow elemental to not go up the stairs, and what did it do? Someone's not going to be in Reaper Life 3. Someone named Snow Elemental.
Snow elemental. You know how in The Office they do little cutscenes where they're getting interviewed? I could just picture the snow elemental just with a move off to the side. It's like, it really hurt me when Ginger said, I'm not going to be in Reaper Life 3.
Is this your last 1 to 20 life on this change there?
Yes, because next life I'm going to 30 and then I'll stay at 30.
Not this life. This life you're going to 30?
Next life I'm going to 30.
Next life. You do be a Dragonborn
The
druid.
life after this life.
I thought you just said this was your last life.
Yeah, but it's going to be
His
the
last
one before
racial.
2 lives from now.
His last racial.
You know what I
life.
mean?
So there won't be 2 lives from
It's
now
the
because
one-
next life is my last
This
life.
is the last 1 to 20, then he's reincarnating, then
But-
he's doing 1 to 30.
But by last
You're
life,
still
I don't
doing
mean
second
my
life.
previous life.
This is the second life to the third life, before the
Oh,
fourth
fuck.
one, after the sixth to the last, to the fourth power. You round
That's
it
a
up,
carny.
you know what I'm saying?
You can read.
We have a stone guard. Carney's
They
dead.
didn't. That actually is impressive that you know how to read, considering you were born during the age of hieroglyphics.
Everything's scared.
Including the cleric.
What's keeping us alive, to be honest, is just knowing to DPS some. They ain't hitting us though.
Oh, I don't mind things being
I'm
scared.
Remnant.
I love
Quite
my
content
trick.
with it.
What new content?
Remember, do not
The Titans.
go across the bridge.
Soul cruelty.
That sucks. You should be able to reach it with petrifying runestones.
Soul of Deborah.
Full of
You
Orpal.
killed it. You killed them both. Nice work. Don't go across the bridge, but you can drop down to get your
You can't
mushroom.
hit death. Don't forget to break shit.
Going across the bridge would aggro stuff that I don't want to aggro. I mean, we're kind of perching here, but it's kind of hard not to. I mean, I guess we
The
could just
environment lends itself to it.
jump down.
I don't
But
know if I would count this.
but I'm not.
I mean, this is a platform that exists.
I have the advantage of the high ground. I'm using it.
Well, I wouldn't jump down until we get these levers anyways.
Yeah, that's true. We do need to get these levers.
Yeah, I just got one of them. You guys actually will have to
Oh
get
shit,
on
he's
this
coming
side.
up after me. Don't go up there, guys. I'll bring him back down.
I'm coming up, so you better get this party started.
Okay, I'm down. He should be coming back down.
I'm the bug with the mandolin. Listen to my song,
Yeah.
gangsta brat.
But did you get the second lever first?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Obviously the door's open. Who's fight?
That's a flameborn.
That's a champion.
That's champion Flameborn.
Hey now, hey now.
Don't dream it's over. Now here, we could just break the eggs and be done with it.
Poke him. Poke him hard.
Oh my god, solar cruelty. Woot.
I'm ready.
No.
Good job, guys. Well, do we want our chest? Do we want to fight for it? It's just 2 warlocks.
Hell no. I already ran out.
Did you?
Remnant. Remnant at the door.
Yeah, as
I
soon as
already
I
got my
broke the
loot.
last egg, I ran out.
You coward.
I don't blame him. I figured since we had everything
best.
dead but 2 warlocks, why not get some trash loot? Nice work.
Is the remnant back at the door?